Okay, everyone, it is time for the debut of the game show that everyone is talking about. It's Bridge of Cards. That's a textbook start there. Here we go. This is Bridge of Cards.
Bridge of Cards.
Okay, hello everyone, and welcome to Bridge of Cards, a brand new game show, which is very exciting. The idea of this game show is, we've got two contestants with me. They're going to try and build a bridge of cards, metaphorically speaking. So they're going to try and work together to raise some cash, the jackpot being £26. Can I get a... Ooh.
Whoa!
Yes, thank you. 26 real pounds you can win. That's not Monopoly money, that is real money that can be won on Luke Buckland's Bridge of Cards. There'll be a few rounds that you'll play to earn money as a team, and then maybe towards the end it could get violent between you two to decide who gets the cash. So we're going to go into the first round here. I'm going to have to ask one of you, Ollie, first. Before we go into the first round, let's find out who our contestants are. Over there on our left, we've got Alistair Pike.
Alistair Pike, Tunbridge.
Tunbridge. And who else have we got?
Ollie, Tunbridge.
Both from Tunbridge. That's very convenient. You haven't had to travel far, I take it.
No, it's been a good journey today.
Ollie, what do you do for a living?
I'm unemployed at the moment.
And Alistair, what do you do?
I help the unemployed by providing them with money in exchange for goods.
Did you meet at a, whilst exchanging goods?
Services.
Services. Okay, we won't go into that anymore. Okay. We're going to go up to the first round, and I'm going to have to ask Ollie, in preparation, to put a scarf around his eyes so that he cannot see.
Yep. See no evil
Is the name of the first round. I've got some items here in a box. Ollie is going to have to work out what the item is purely from Alistair's description. I'm going to pass you 5 items, Alistair.
Okay.
You describe them. You get £1 English for every item Ollie can successfully identify. Are we ready?
I don't know what Ollie's doing, but yeah. I'm ready.
Okay, here's your first item, Alistair.
Okay. I can't use the words that it is, though.
Of course, I should have said that.
It is for hanging your clothes onto a washing line.
Peg. A clothes peg.
Yeah.
That's 1. I should probably write these down.
Well,
okay, next item.
Well, you know, when there's a rhythm section in a band, the person who plays that rhythm section would use 2 of these.
A stick.
What kind of stick?
Drumstick.
There we go.
That's another one. This is a good start here. Here's your next item.
If you could call it a pointing device on a computer.
A mouse.
That's another item there.
Yeah.
It's good work here at the moment.
Bruce Forsyth wore more of these earlier in his career. He doesn't wear them smart.
Bow tie.
No, it's more sort of top of the head.
Top hat.
No.
Toupee.
Toupee, yep, he's got that one. Let's play the jingle. Right. One more item. The 5th and last item.
There's a monument. Well, it's not a monument. It's an actual living, breathing building in Italy. Got a bit of a slant on it.
The Leaning Tower of Pisa.
And this is a small
Bam.
version of it. Yeah.
There we go. Good work. That is 5 out of 5. That's £5 into the kitty.
Yes.
I better make a note of that. Now we go on to the second round of this. So we're going to pass the scarf over to Alistair, and then we'll have Ollie trying to describe for Alistair. This is Carnage. This is the debut of this game show, so remember to send any feedback you've got to Gladstone Radio at outlook.com, or go to www.facebook.com Gladstone Radio, where you can post on the wall and give us any tips or a bit of banter for the contestants here. Alistair, are you geared up?
Not really, no.
He looks like
I'll do that.
Alright, okay, that's...
I'll just hold it on rather than tie it.
He's covered his whole face, including his mouth, so you may struggle to get the answers out. Just remind the contestants to try and aim any answers towards the microphone, just in case people struggle to listen at home. Okay, we're going to go for the first item.
It's a protective lotion you put on to protect you from the sun.
Sun cream.
It's one. Next item.
This is a flag for the...
Oh, we can't have that.
Can't
That's
have
pass.
that,
It was a Great British flag. Can't do that one. That's only... Next item.
Something that if you were a detective, you might use to make notes in.
A notepad.
We can't have that one.
Can't have that
That's
one.
not a notepad. Right, no, right, carry on. Another one.
A well-known department store in the UK produces a catalogue.
There's
There's one in Tunbridge Wells.
Hooper's catalogue.
There's another one in Tunbridge Wells.
Marks and Spencer's.
You go in and you select your things out of a catalogue and type it into a
The
touchpad.
Argos catalogue.
Yes, I'll give him that.
Department store.
Something you put in your bath water to make it
one.
foamy.
Bubble bath.
Bow off. Bam.
Is that done?
Yep, that's the end of the round. That was £3 raised in that section, which
Well
gives
done,
you a current total of £8.
Woohoo!
Ooh, right, on to the next round. Hear no evil. Okay, this is an exciting round here. I think you can maybe see a pattern now. The first round was see no evil. This one, hear no evil. If I was that clever, I probably would have put something to monkeys in the title of the quiz. Okay, so hear no evil. I'm going to play a song. When the song stops, you need to provide me with the next bar of lyrics. But if, say, the lyrics were who is presenting next, Alistair would say who, Ollie would say is, Alistair says presenting, Ollie says next. You've got to alternate words, so you're really relying on both of you to know what's going on.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to play the first one. So when the music stops, this is going to be Ollie that's going to do the first word, and then Alistair the second, and we'll flip on the next one. Are you ready for the first song?
Yes.
Can you hear that okay?
Yes.
Oh, I love this.
You gotta speed it up, and then you gotta slow it down. 'Cause if you believe that a love can hit the top, you gotta play around. And soon you will find that there comes a time.
Oh.
When?
I've got a feeling that was the incorrect word there. Alistair, would you be able to do the second one?
Making.
Ollie, maybe I'll let you salvage it if you can do.
I've never heard of the song.
Oh, right. We can't...
Mind would have been.
Yeah, right. Let's give you...
You will find that there comes a time for making your mind up.
Kind of time for making your mind up. So, no money for that. It's probably a bit late, so it's £2 for each of these. So these are really crucial
I'm not going
to add to the bank.
Well educated.
Well, we've got £8.
Okay, here we go. This
I'm
is
going to struggle. I think Alf should go first.
this is song number. Yeah, Alistair is
Come on,
first with
Alfie.
this one.
I don't know this song.
Oh,
Lady
Is
Diana,
oh.
Mother Teresa.
Yeah, I may give you a pound because Ollie
£1 for
Ollie
that, yeah.
tried hard there. So
well,
that's
yeah, I tried on to making it mind up, but he didn't give me no credit for that.
probably give you a
Give us a
ching
pound.
for that. Let's okay. So that's what we were looking for was Lady
yeah.
Diana and Mother Teresa. Okay, are you ready for song number 3? Remember,
well.
£2 to play for here.
Me starting.
Play along at home. Yep. Ollie will do the first word. Come on, you can get one of these.
I'm going to be better with the modern stuff.
Letting this one go for a while.
Wind me up, put me down, stop me up and watch me go. I'll be running circles around you sooner than you know. A little love center and I'm out at you. Just kicking this can along the avenue. But I'm alright,
Jerk
it
out.
Yes, we have a correct
£2.
answer. £2 to the total, which means you're now at £11.
Split that.
Okay, we're on to the last one of Hear No Evil. Thought I'd
There's
get
one
two
more.
uses out of that jungle. Yeah, one more, so get
more.
the earphones ready. I hope.
Alfie to get us rolling.
Yeah, Alfie to start. Thank you, Ollie. This is my game show.
What's up, darling? I've been keeping my eye on your movements. I can't see no room for improvement. But why you all over there on your Jack Jones? You need to let me get behind your backbone. Cause I'm the man for the job, let me work here. I won't waste no time, I make it worth it. 100% I make it worth it. You got a body to die for.
Then
Let me murk it.
Ollie got it, but I mean,
another £1.
oh, yeah, we'll give you another pound then. See,
Pound.
so that means you're on £12, and let's hear how
I'ma
it
make it
sounds.
worth it. 100% I make it worth it. You got a body to die for, let me murk it. Now it's murder on the dance floor. I wanna take this further than the dance floor. I ain't
Wonder how many people got that at home. I bet there's a lot of Dizzy Rascal fans out there that will be furious with Alistair.
Well,
for
don't take it up with me.
I thought he was
Goodness
down
sake.
with that sort of music, but obviously not. Right, we're now on to the third round. Speak no evil. Okay, this is now just a general sort of quiz round. I will be asking questions. I will give a category beforehand. We alternate who I'm talking to. So I'll say to Ollie, this one is an art question. Ollie can then choose whether he wants to do that or whether he thinks Alistair should answer that one. And we keep going between. Okay, are you understanding of those
Yep, I
rules?
understand the concept.
Yes.
And you get £1 for each of these correct
Oh, it's
answers.
not a bad job.
Okay, and you'll hear this sound when correct, as I think you may have already cottoned onto. I've got this bit of music here that just sort of sits in the background, but it only lasts 13 seconds, which is not nearly long enough. But I just thought I spent a while making it, so I thought I'd better play it anyway. Okay, this could be a car crash. We'll see how it goes. The music's going to stop and we're going to start. Right, question number 1 to Ollie. It's an art question, like my example. Do you want to play it, Ollie, or do you want to pass it to Alistair?
Art as in painting.
Well, I'm only going to give you art. Can't you
Yeah,
know?
What
How much
about-
do you know about art?
I don't
Well, no, I don't think there should be much discussion here. I think you've literally got to say play or pass.
Play.
He's going to play it. How many paintings did Van Gogh sell in his lifetime?
There's no multiple choice.
No.
None.
Oh, the correct answer was 1.
Oh.
I think he traded most of his other paintings to prostitutes for favours. Right.
A wise choice.
clever man.
Second question. Alistair. Food.
Oh,
Play. He's going to play. He's going to play. What is measured using the Scoville scale?
The heat of chilies.
The spiciness of the chili pepper, I'll give that to you.
Thank you.
So that's another £1 onto the total.
That tallied up.
Bear in mind at home that if this was on TV, I'd be presenting it and someone else would be keeping the tally, keeping the score. I've got to do all these things
Well,
here.
not necessarily. Have you never seen Bullseye? Well, I believe Jim Bowen did keep count.
I'm not as good as Jim Bowen, and you know it.
I know that.
That was unfair to bring him up. I mean, I can't look good now, can I?
Well,
compared to that.
give it a try.
Right, question number 3. Ollie, are you ready for this one?
I am indeed.
The category, music. Play or pass?
Pass to Alfie.
Okay, Alistair.
Thank you.
What year did John Lennon claim the Beatles were more famous than Jesus?
See, I don't know whether it was while they were still together. I'm going to say 64.
Oh,
1964.
the correct answer was 1969. You know what this game show is missing? A good sort of wah, 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 when you get a wrong
Well, that's
answer.
pretty good. Record
We'll,
that for
we'll
the
work
next
on that
one.
next
Yeah.
time. Yeah, I'll cut that out of this podcast.
Yeah.
Right. So there's no more money going to total. You're still on £13.
No.
Right. The next category, which is for Alistair. Thank you for the help there. is art again.
Well, based on his ability last time, I'm going to pass.
Going to pass it over.
Pass to
Oh,
Ollie.
no.
Ollie, who created The Thinker? And I will not accept Bruce Forsyth as an answer.
Michelangelo.
Unfortunately, it was Augusta Rodin. Apologies,
Close,
I've mispronounced that.
Similar.
Okay, question number 5, going to Ollie. The category is geography. Play or pass?
Play.
Play. Into which sea does the Nile flow? Let's hurry.
The Mediterranean.
Correct answer. We're now on to £14. That is a lot of money. So what would you spend that on? Just out of curiosity.
Multi-pack of crisps.
Multi-pack of crisps. That's an expensive multi-pack of crisps.
I like the finer things in life.
You should have been playing the art questions
I should have
then.
been, maybe. I didn't know the answer.
Right. We're now on to number 6. Category for Alistair is sport. Play or
I'm
pass?
going to play that.
Oh, he reckons he's good at the sport. I saw Ollie look over there thinking, oh, I think I could do better here. Let's find out.
Well,
Which boxer was named or nicknamed the Dark Destroyer?
Dark Destroyer. Is that Tyson?
Oh,
It's not, is it?
not Mike Tyson. It was Nigel Benn.
Nigel Benn.
No cash register noise
Is he
for
any
you.
relation to Mr. Benn?
I haven't looked into his family tree, but it's more than likely. Right. The next category, which is for Ollie. Lunatics.
Play.
Play. He's going to play it. It's not a category you normally find on a Trivial Pursuit board,
You've got to be bold.
but I've named it such. Which sign of the zodiac is represented by the scales?
Libra.
Correct.
How's that a lunatic?
It's a pseudo sort of made up rubbish. Right. Number 8, which is over to Alistair. The category is drink. Play or
I'm going
pass?
to pass that.
Oh, he's passing the drink
Pass that
question.
confidently.
How is that implying? What is that implying?
It depends on what drink it is.
Well,
You don't know.
heard it here first.
Here we go, Ollie. 1.5 litres of champagne is known as what?
A Magnum.
Bam, correct. He's managed to salvage the game, and we've got the jackpot, or the total that you'll be playing for, up to £15.
Wow. Keep that bell ringing.
I tried to do that as many times as possible, but it didn't like it. Right, I'm now going to play a song for you, just to get things sort of sorted for a bit, and just going to crack that on now whilst we tally up the scores and get ready for the next round.
Shout to all my lost boys. Shout to all my lost boys. We rowdy. Shout to all my lost boys.
Okay, we are now returning to Bridge of Cards. Bridge of Cards. So far, I'm here with Ollie and Alistair, who have managed to build up a great total of £15 to play for, which is an exciting amount of money. Ollie, what would you do if you had £15?
I would spend it on 4 pints.
4 pints. So that's about £3.75 per pint, which is pretty good going down here in the south. Send in an email if you're somewhere else where you think you get it at a better price than £3.75. That's an exciting proposition for anyone listening in. My contestant's laughing there, which is good. That's nice to see, because now it's about to get mean. So to get ready for it being mean, Alistair, what would you say is Ollie's weaknesses?
He's got a certain weakness for alcohol.
Oh, that's a harsh one to come out with. Ollie, how would you respond to that? Is that fair?
I would say Alfie's completely right, and I would say that I can't identify a single weakness in this man. I'm the underdog. No doubt about it, but sometimes the underdog wins.
Oh,
Maybe that might be tonight.
so you say you can't find a single weakness in Alistair?
He's a good competitor.
Oh, he's playing it safe. Alf went straight in for
I
the
went
for the
judge
kill.
for that, yeah.
whereas Ollie's playing it safe. Maybe that's going to come to what you did. No nice man ever won a lot of money.
Thank you very much for the diplomacy, anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to get ready for the next round. Okay, the final round. Bridge breaker. Bridge breaker. So you've built the bridge. It's now about to break. I'm going to ask you questions and you have to buzz in to answer them. If you get it right, £1 from the jackpot goes to you. If you get it wrong, then no money goes to you. Are we both okay with that? Oh, actually, £1 goes to your opponent. That's probably a better way of doing it, isn't it? I'll make a note of that.
So make a note of that for next
Yeah,
time.
for next time.
So we're on £15 at the moment.
Yeah.
Yes, correct. You're on £15 at the moment. We'll ask some questions, and the pounds will get divvied up between you. I'm just gonna
Added on to the total. So say
not added on to the total. So you're both on 0 now, but the pot is £15. So if you get a question right, Ollie, then you then have £1 in your pot.
Understood.
But because this is a Saturday night, I think I'm going to double it to £2 per question. Okay, this is exciting.
You haven't won anything yet.
Right, let's get ready. Whilst the song was playing, we had I gave a bit of paper out to Alistair and to Ollie, and they wrote on that an animal. I'm now going to give each one to each other, and for this remainder of the quiz, you will use the noise of that animal to call out to answer. So you have to make that animal's noise to then give your answer. So I'm going to pass out the bits of paper, and if you could announce which ones you've got. So Ollie, who have you got to... Actually, let's start off with Alistair. Which animal have you got to make the noise of?
Tiger.
Could you give us an example of what your one will sound like?
They're great.
Yeah, that's you thinking outside the box there. Well, I'll let you have that.
I'm going to go grr.
Okay, and that's more textbook. Ollie, what's the animal that Alistair's given you?
A duck-billed platypus.
And what noise are you going to attempt to make?
Wah, wah, wah.
It's a long one, but it gives him extra time to think about the answer he's got to give. Right, so we all understand the rules.
I do.
I do.
You realise there's pounds to play for here.
Yeah, double money.
Real money. Okay, we're going to go for question number 1. What is the common name of Aurora Borealis? That was Ollie there.
The Northern Lights.
Correct. Let's get the cha-ching going, and I've got to make a note of that because I don't have any staff working for me yet. So Ollie's got £2 in his total. You know what? I'm going to up the total to £16 available because it makes it much easier to work with.
8 questions.
Okay, next question. What is the main character in the film The Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Grr.
Alistair in there quickly.
Indiana Jones.
Correct. That's £2 for Alistair. Next. Complete the name of the Scottish football club Partick.
Grr.
I think the grr was in there just beforehand. Sportingly acknowledged by Ollie there.
Thistle.
Thistle is correct. It's another £2 for Alistair. He is on £4. Oh. Right, number 4. Kim Jong-un is leader of which... Oh, he's giving it to Ollie there. In first. North Korea is correct. £4 to Ollie. Which poem ends with, and which is more, you will be a man, my son?
Grr.
Oh, that was tight. If you could see it, that's a little hint to anyone who is involved in TV to get this on the TV. Anyways, may need a bit of oiling up, but okay, come in with your answer.
It's a guess. I'm going to go with If by Richard Cook.
Bam, correct. That is £2 for Alistair. He's now on £6. Which Greek author was famous for his fables?
Grr.
Oh, grr from Alistair.
Aesop.
Aesop is correct. I'm glad you said Aesop because I was going to say Aesop and that would have been embarrassing. That is £8 to Alistair. Do you reckon you can come back into this, Ollie?
Possibly.
Okay, we've still got £4 to play for. Where in London is there a bronze statue of Charlie Chaplin?
Grr.
Oh, we've had a grr from Alistair.
I'm going to guess the Old Vic Theatre.
That is incorrect.
It's a guess.
So that means we're going to give £2 to Ollie. Did I make that clear beforehand?
Yes, you did.
Good. Otherwise, I could have been in some legal trouble. So we're on take £2 off of you. That's £6 each. And I've managed to save myself £2 there, which is good. So we'll leave that. Right.
Question.
In which country did Posh and Bex marry? Anyone going to dare pop in?
I grew.
Always grew at it.
Italy.
Italy is incorrect. The answer was Ireland. So that's £2 to Ollie and £2 off of Alistair. I'll probably divvy up what's in the...
Well, yeah, you have it, Luke.
No, we'll leave it. No, we'll leave it. We'll leave it. We all right with that? We'll leave it. We'll leave it.
it.
Right. So, what you may think are the total scores is that Ollie has netted himself £8 and Alistair has netted himself £4. But there's still more in Bridge of Cards. Okay, this is now the greed section. We're going to let Ollie go first because he has won the most money. You have the option of either A, settling with your £8, walking home and using that £8 for whatever you like, or you can be greedy and try and take the whole jackpot of £16, and that would take all money away from Alistair as well. And to do that, you'd have to get the question right. If you got it wrong, you would lose the £8 that you have accumulated. Do you want to be greedy or nice?
What's the question? On.
I'm not going to give you a category. You've got to just say whether you're going to be greedy or nice.
And if I'm nice, what happens then?
Go home as we
You
are.
go home with your £8.
I take my £8.
He's taken the £8. Good move. But, unfortunately, there's still a possibility that Alistair could be greedy. Are you okay to pass that on for him to have that possibility?
Alistair's a gent.
Oh.
So am I. I'm going to be nice.
Okay, we're going to pass over to Alistair then. Ollie, congratulations on your £8 if Alistair leaves it that way. But just in case, play one of those. Right. Alistair, do you wish to be greedy and go for the whole £16, wiping out Ollie's for £8 that he's already got, or do you want to stick with the £4 you've got?
I'm going to be greedy.
Oh.
I'm going to be greedy. I'm going to try and take your
That is
livelihood from an unemployed man.
That is very harsh. I wish I had a jingle for being greedy. We'll work on that next time as well. Right. Here is your question, Alistair. And I'm going to play a bit of background music to add to the tension. Which DVD stands... Can you believe that? That's the most important question of the whole game
I know
show.
the answer.
I fluffed it up. We'll do that again. I may even do another question.
I think you should do
Different
another
question.
I think you should do another question.
That's because he knows
with
it
that
goes.
one. Stuck
No,
with
we've got
that
to stick with the same one, unfortunately. DVD stands for what?
The digital versatile disc.
Yes, it's correct.
Ding.
Alistair has stolen the £16 jackpot, and Ollie leaves with nothing.
Heartbroken.
What do you
Well-
say? What do you say, Alistair? You got any commiserations for Ollie there?
Well, not really. No, I'm pleased with a good day's work in the office for me. £16 richer.
That would have been a benefit check for Ollie there.
£8 poorer. That would have been a good evening on the beers.
Yeah, but of course you'd have to declare it, and your job seekers might have to go down accordingly. So you're probably better off leaving it for admin's sake.
You've probably done me a favour in the long
I
run.
have, yes.
Have you both enjoyed playing though this evening?
I enjoyed
Thank
it.
you for the opportunity.
Thank you for
Wonderful.
having me,
It's
Luke.
nice to say. Remember, when you build a bridge of cards, there's a possibility it doesn't have the structural integrity to hold much weight.